right, let's talk weather, and let's talk weather impact alert because Friday is going to bring some pretty significant changes.
Yeah, it's been a while. So it's all the way back on January 10th when we have seen measurable precipitation in Spokane. We had to trace one of those days, but measurable.
Does that include rain?
That includes rain.
Wow.
And so to me, it's more of a, this is going to have an impact because people forget how to drive when it rains.
It's true, rain or snow, right?
Yeah, right. So stick with me on this because I do think we wind up with an impactful day. Snow starts around 3 a.m. It quickly transitions into rain and then just kind of stays that way. Seriously, this is going to be more of a rain event for us here in Spokane. You don't have to go far to find snow though. It is rain in low elevations, snow in the mountains and up north, and I think even places like Post Falls and Coeur d'Alene wind up hanging on to snow a little bit longer before that transition happens, just because that's where we are in this. We already have winter storm watches in effect for Northeast Washington and North Idaho. Cascades as well. We're talking some decent snow. Some places will pick up snow measurable in about 1 to 2 feet. 1 to 2 feet of snow will fall, especially up in the mountains. That means all those ski resorts that we've been skiing groomers for a while. Clouds build Thursday, we talked about that. But here it is. It starts right around 3 a.m. in Spokane and over in Coeur d'Alene. Notice there is that line where you are going to see a little bit of a wintry mix. There will be a brief moment where we get some cold air to come in from up above, and I think we wind up seeing a couple of snowflakes. But once again, there's that stretch from Spokane all the way to the state line where it just stays rain. South Hill might see a little bit of snow. Does it stick? That's an interesting one. It looks like we get this first wave, and that first wave might do something. And then more widespread rain takes over later in the day on Friday. And then by Saturday, most of the activity stays up in the mountains, but we start to cool down. That cool down is quite interesting. I would say after morning, after the sun comes up, it actually gets colder, and then we have a better shot at seeing snow. Right now, looks like Spokane, less than an inch. Coeur d'Alene, most of that's on the South Hill and out in Airway Heights, 1 to 2. Up in the mountains, 3 to 6 foot plus. It's looking pretty good. It's been a while since we've seen any sort of decent rain or snow. I think we might see a couple of snowflakes, but Friday, seriously, more of a rain event than a snow event, especially with tomorrow. If we hit 37 today, tomorrow we might get closer to 40. Friday, we might very well be in the 40s, and then it's just way too hard for us to see any sort of snow.
All right, Jeremy, thank you.